Hey, what's going on? This is KQKC Boxing Channel. Today I just want to iterate what I mentioned earlier on one of my videos, and that's about Jamel Charlo being indicted for one domestic violence in Dallas, Texas. Now, we, them, the country, the athletes, we have to be careful who we have around us. We have to be careful who we choose to be around us. We have to be careful who we choose to put on our payroll around us. You know, all these so-called special assistants, every fighter, let's say Adrian Broner, Floyd Mayweather, Earl Spencer is not that type of guy. Mikey Garcia is not that type of guy. A lot of boxers or athletes or basketball players have to feel special by having 50 to 60 guys walking with them down the street. That's not necessary. I mean, sure, if you want a couple security people with you so you can stay out of trouble and not get sued, that's fine. But sometimes we take it overboard, and that's not a good thing. And what happens? It ends up biting us in the ass. Now, I would like to say that in Jamel Charlo's defense, he allegedly assaulted his girlfriend. He allegedly choked her. He allegedly made her nose bleed. Now, it's always two sides to one story. And also, his attorney, Mike Howard, which is a Dallas attorney, stated that Jamel just can't wait to go to court and just tell it like it is. And we all know who is the young man that broke the story from ESPN. We're all very familiar with Dan Raphael. So it's a lot of gray areas in this story. And the truth will come to the light. And Jamel Charlo has a great career going right now. He's stepping up his game. He's continuing on winning. He's starting to face different opponents, and he's starting to sit down on his punches, and it's a shame. Let's just say he take a plea deal and he had to fork over a lot of money, or do 6 months or 90 days in jail, and that's no good. Why? Because he's an identical twin. That's why. Let me explain that to you. Identical twins has a certain bond. One can feel what the other is feeling. Don't ask me how. And I'm a very religious type person. You know, I go to Mount Calvary Baptist Church. But that's the way it is. You have a special bond with your identical brother or sister. You know, we talking about less than 1 minute apart. We talking about spending every waking moment together until you got grown. And still, when you got grown, you still are closer than close. I mean, we talking about Jamel and Jamal with two different families, but they are close. They are very close. Now, the older they get, the more that you maybe can tell them apart. But just recently, I still couldn't tell them apart. But I'll tell you this. If Jamel does take a plea deal, or just say forget it and just go ahead and take 3 months in the clink like Floyd did, because Floyd didn't have no pictures and nothing like that on him, but he went on and, but I would have fought him if I was him. But if Jamel just go ahead and do the same thing, Jamal's not going to be the fighter he was. Why? Because his better half, or his other ego partner, or his other ego brother is not there. It's nowhere to be seen. Neither one missed a fight that either one had. So, besides that, I mean, you got Eli. They love each other. Eli, that's their brother, which he kind of favored them too. And he named his son after his brother, Eli. So, but hopefully he won't have to do anything, because, like I said, it's allegedly he did this. This might be just a little jumping the gun. This might not be as big as we think it is. And who knows who the young lady is and what she have done or what she's trying to do. But let's see it play out before we make any decisions, because you can hurt a man's reputation. I have saw a lot of men reputations. Kobe Bryant, Floyd Mayweather. I mean, people reputation is at stake, and when your reputation is gone, people tend to go on late night TV, crack jokes on the internet, media. I mean, then next thing you know, they send hate messages to your Twitter or your Instagram account. All I'm saying is, please, fellas and women, keep your hands to your damn self. I would never raise my hand at a woman. Why? Because that woman is somebody's sister. That woman is somebody's daughter. That woman is somebody's auntie. So, therefore, if she gonna scream, whatever, you let her do that. But you never put your hands on a woman. I don't care if you're a boxer or a ballerina dancer. You do not put your hands on any woman. I have a problem with a man putting their hands on a woman out in public and trying to demean to her. So I just had to let you all know, because KC is going to put it out there. I know that it broke earlier, but I was doing some rehab on my arm earlier, so I was able to get to my computer, but things will get better with the Charlo brothers. Trust me. Their time has come, and we cannot let this derail them, because you'd be surprised. Demetrius, Andre, other brothers out there are just waiting on their downfall. That's all. Then next thing you know, I'm going to tell you that, I told you, such and such, he does have an attitude, or such and such, I heard he was seeing a psychiatrist, or such and such, I heard he was mean than his brother was. Matter of fact, I heard both of them was mean, and I heard both of them had a girl, and this, all the rumors going to start coming out. So, what we have to do is be mature and do our own investigation or our own common sense thinking. KC is not going to be a biased station. I'm sorry, I'm just not that type of guy. I'm not that type of person. I'm not cut from that cloth. So with that said, I hope both parties, Jamel Charlo and the young lady, come out all right. I hope they come out just like they went in. The same person. I'm quite sure she's not a bad person. Who knows? Maybe she might be the scum of the earth. But you cannot bottle that hate up in you. It'll eat you up. And for Jamel Charlo, if he did put his hands on her, he is absolutely wrong. Now, I like Jamel and Jamal. I believe they are well schooled. They are well balanced. They are well fundamentally sound. But I'm not going to ride with you if you're going to sit there and beat the hell out of a woman. I'm sorry, I'm not. Allegedly beat the hell out of a woman. Because I don't know the truth, and the listening audience doesn't know the truth. But I will tell you this. This is KC Boxing Channel. If you like where I'm going with this channel, man, please subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to hit the notification bell to let you know when another video will be uploaded. And also, when you come in, please hit that like button. Now, with that said, remember what I said. Don't stoop to nobody else's level. Have your own mind. And remember this word, allegedly. Okay? And with that, I'm going to see you on the next one. Peace.